Hey y'all, welcome back to Bryce's Bass Lessons. Today we're going to dive into the intro of One of These Nights by the Eagles. Now, this bass line is easily one of my favorites to play. I wouldn't say it's my number one favorite. I don't know if I want to go too far, but it's super fun, not too technical, not too difficult. A lot of people know it, love to scream and shout it. I'm one of those people. But for those who haven't heard the song before, the song starts out, it's only bass intro. It's really groovy. I think it's really catchy. And I think it's definitely a good one for beginners and advanced players who may have not learned this song before to go ahead and learn. It's not too technical. It's not too bad. And I'm going to help walk you guys through how to play this intro. So I'm going to play it for you guys first for those who may have not heard it before. I've got a metronome app on my phone I'm going to play. The BPM on it is 110 beats per minute. So if you guys play with metronomes, and trying to learn this song, go ahead and set it to 110. And let you guys get a listen to my playing of it. Okay, so that's roughly what the intro is going to sound like for those who haven't heard it. So if you guys need a little reference point on what it's supposed to sound like, just scrub back to the last minute of the video, or pull up the song on your Spotify or Apple Music or whatever y'all listen to music on. So first thing, as a song starts out, the absolute very first thing, easiest thing anybody can play, you're going to play your open E. Love that open E. Oh, it just punches. Oh my goodness. Alright, so right after that open E, you're going to go down to your bottom G string, and you're going to start at the 9th fret, and you're going to slide all the way to the 12th. And it's going to sound a little something like this. Now let's put those two together. Alright, so the next part, after the slide to 12, after you slide all the way down here, you're going to want to go up or go down one string and on your D string, and you're going to play the 12th fret, and you're going to play the 14th fret right there. So like this. That's what it should sound like. So let's put all that together, and it should sound a little something like this. Okay, so that's the first part of the intro. So I before I get too much further into this video, I do want to emphasize that this little part right here is going to be used every single line throughout this intro until all the instruments come in and the verses start. So after I do that first little part, open E, 9 to 12, and then 12 to 14. After we play that part, we're going to come to our A string on the 5th fret and play our D. So put everything together real quick, add the D in there. So it should sound a little something like this. Now, some of y'all may ask about the little slide I do, like the it's not necessarily something that you have to do. Something that I like to do. Kind of, threw it on myself and was playing with it, and I liked the way it sounded. So if you guys want to try and do that slide up the neck, go for it, go nuts. But it's not necessarily a requirement. But right after you play your D, you're going to come straight back to the, slide if you want to, slide if you don't, or don't slide if you don't want to. It doesn't matter. But after that D, it's just that same part where you slide from the 9th fret on your G string down to the 12th. So put all that together. Okay, so we'll go back to, or we'll keep going. So right after you do the D and then the slide, you're going to come up to the 3rd fret on your A string and play your C. And then after you play that C, you're going to do the same little slide down here. Excuse me. So let's put it together with that C. See how it sounds. So it should sound something like this. And after that, you're going to play that same exact sequence in C again. So you're going to play this part 2 times. So after you do that part twice, I'll play it all together real quick with what we've got. It should sound something like this. Alright, so after the second time, that's when it changes up again. After you play your C, you're just going to play an open A. Open A string. Alright, so, and then after you play that A, same part that we've been doing. Like that. So let's put that together with what we've got. Alright, so just like we did with the C, we're going to play that sequence in A twice. So it should sound something like this. And then after that A sequence twice, you're going to go straight back to how it started. Hit that open E. And put it back all together. And play it for y'all real quick. D, C, one more time. A, back to the E. And that's pretty much it. It doesn't change after that. The only other thing is that entire sequence that I just taught you guys, you just repeat that over one more time. So just, hearing it twice. Start over. But that is the entire intro for One of These Nights by the Eagles on the bass. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you guys learned something and pulled something from this and are able to show it to your friends, all that good stuff. And keep on playing. Catch y'all later.